Hey, what up, y'all? It's King Marcus 34, also known as Magic Molly Mall on YouTube. Man, it's been a wild turn of events this week. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. So, if you haven't heard by now, some more wild news coming out of Alabama. Pinson Valley High School star basketball player Caleb White dies after a medical emergency at the school. And it was said that he collapsed after a practice or during a practice with a cardiac arrest. And this is what I think is just like, what's going on with these kids nowadays? Like, never have I heard of cardiac arrest and these heart problems with kids at such a young age. We hit on it last week with Bronny James, who suffered cardiac arrest during practice as well. And my thing is, like, how hard are these coaches training these kids? Like, is it to a point that somebody has to step in? How many times a day are these kids training? You know, we've heard stories about it potentially being because of the vaccine, and it just something that needs to be looked into more, because this is a scary situation. I would never want to imagine the pain that this kid's parent is feeling. 17, you know, it's too young for this, you know, and I know the high school level doesn't really put the kids through a wide range diagnostic of tests, body tests on the physicals, because obviously there's something wrong that went undetected, and hopefully we can figure out why during the autopsy. But yeah, this is tragic. This is tragic. Rest in peace, Caleb White. Don't want to hear stories about stuff like this, but it's something that needs to be brought to light. If you're playing any sport at a high level, even in high school, you need to be tested, full, thorough physicals. Make sure you're getting everything checked, not just, you know, your knees and your arms and everything. You got to really go thorough. Definitely, you put your body, everything on the line. Just take care of your body. It'll take care of you. Yeah, just a scary situation. Scary situation. They said they tried to administer CPR or whatever at the school, and then they transferred him over to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. So also makes you wonder what type of medical treatment or staff they have at the school, and is it adequate? You know, did any medical staff even see him at the school? So there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. But yeah, just tragic story. From what I hear, taking it back to the Bronny situation, who also suffered a cardiac arrest during practice, and luckily he was able to get over to the hospital. The school was able to work on him there and get him back right. But it just shows you, man, how delicate, you know, and how things could have been different, you know. So hopefully Bronny is getting to all the doctors that he needs to, because yeah, you can't play this game called life. You gotta play your cards right. Take care of your body, take care of your mind, and it'll take care of you. It will. Sad, such a sad story. Out of Pinson Valley High School to hear that about Caleb White. Prayers out to the family. I know this is a tough time for them as well. We definitely want to keep growing awareness to our health. You know, making sure not just the older people, but our kids are getting, routine checkups. Not just when something doesn't feel right. And yeah, I recommend all high schoolers, middle schoolers, if you're playing the game at a very high level, get your heart checked out, get your blood checked out. A lot of these guys, it's a sport, it's a game. If it ain't worth your life, yeah, it's great to play. I love the competitiveness about it, but if it's gonna cost you your life, so many different things out here that can put you in position. And yeah, man, rest in peace, Caleb White. Heart goes out to the family. Nas and Lil Wayne inducted into the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. Same week we celebrating 50 years of hip hop. Man, this is monumental. The influence, man, Lil Wayne and Nas have had on the game has been immense. These two guys who it feels like they're almost ageless, and to this day they can hop on any track and go, and stick with the best of them. And it almost seems past due, like for these guys to be inducted now with as much success that both of them have had. And but it's good to see. Great that these guys can receive their flowers while they can still smell them. Lil Wayne, someone who we've seen so much growth from. We've really seen him come up as a child up on the Birdman. He's the reason why we have the GOAT, Drake. Now one of the GOATs, Drake, can't give him that status yet. He's the reason why we have Nicki Minaj and a few other heavyweights in the hip hop industry right now. So Lil Wayne definitely holds a big chunk in the hip hop legacy. So major shouts out to Wayne, man, you deserve it. Nas too, man, incredible lyricist, incredible businessman. Just the influence that these two have had on the industry, it's been a sight to see. And yeah, you gotta tip your hats off to guys like that do it the right way. It's crazy. I think I heard a story about Wayne that some of his best hits he doesn't even write. He just goes in the studio and just puts it down. And some of his timeless hits have come off of freestyle, and that just shows the talent of Wayne. And yeah, man, congratulations. Hopefully they can go into their next tier of their career, still with on the same level, which I know they will. So major shouts out to Nas, Lil Wayne. I did it big. So yeah, thank you guys for checking in with us. Like, follow, and subscribe. Check it out.